Hello, and welcome back to the Broken Doll again. I know we got shut off there, but I want to do the arms in front of you there. So I'm going to get the arms here. I got both the legs done. I stirred my paint up because I was finding these little red streaks, and I found a little tiny glob of red paint in there that didn't get mixed in. You just think it did, but it didn't. I thought it was done and over with. So I'm going to grab my arms here, and we're going to paint the arms. And then we got her painted again. All right. Ooh, my brush is going places. All right. So I gave it a good stir. And I did find that little chunk of red. And I hope I got it all. So now we're doing the hands, the arms, I mean. And I'm at the hands, of course. But, oh, there we go. I haven't been buying any dolls because I have a lot to do. I want to start emptying my bedroom out first. And like that's where I'm starting my bedroom. I have a doll room in my house. And that room, it used to be my bedroom. It's now my doll room. And that's why I say bedroom. But anyhow, regardless, I want to start in there, not in the shop, and going through the boxes there as I go through. I have a few boxes here, but I'm going to stop that. I need to clear that room out and get those boxes out of there and start pulling out dolls. I got bins with dolls that need to be restored. I'm going to be opening up a site when I'm ready. I'm not ready right now, but when it does, I'll tell you. If you want to buy, they're going to be on eBay, and I'm going to sell some of them because I got a lot of repeats. What I want to keep, I'll keep, and what I don't want to will be on. eBay, to be bought. And I'll give you I haven't opened up a store or anything like that right yet. So it's just a matter of when I get enough. I want to have at least 5 dolls to put on there. And once I get 5 dolls, then I'll put the 5 dolls on. And, all right. I'm grunting here. There we go. There we go. I want to go see that Barbie movie coming out. That's on my agenda coming up here at the end of the month. I want to go see that. Comes out for us here. Maybe it's for everybody. I don't know. But for us here, it is July 30th. So that's. I got to take this and turn this so that I'm holding this in the right way. There we go. I'm not doing it right. I got one side but not the other. There we go. Okay. It was working there for a few minutes. By the time I'm done here, I'm so covered in paint on my hands, just my hands and everything. I wear my apron just in case because I have done I've learnt my lesson, just to put it that way. There we go. Oh, that arm looks so nice. Woo! Wow. That is a really nice coverage on this doll. Oh, I love how it covered. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope you can see that. Wow, very nicely done. Okay, we're going to hang this one up. There we go. Now we got one more arm to do. So this is coat number 2 we're doing. And you can see, like I say, you can see the composition, the gray coming through. That, so it just shows you how thin that coat is, but you build on top of each coat. And like I say, I love to hand paint. If I can hand paint, I love it. I don't know, I've just got such a love for it. Now, like I say, the next person probably likes to airbrush. I say go for it, But there's just something about the brush. I don't know. I just love getting my brushes out. I'm proud of my brushes and just going for it. And like I say, I don't buy expensive brushes. I wait for sales and there we go. I can remember when I first started, I was at Michael's there, and I didn't know my head from a hole in the ground when it came to the painting. I didn't. And I got this young girl who painted landscapes trying to tell me all these colors I'm going to need. I said, I'm painting a doll. I'm not painting a landscape. And it's like her and I were talking, oh, just a little bit of red again. See? There's another streak in there somewhere. And anyhow, she's got an elbow here that's a little bit off. I was going to try to fix it, the dimples, but I never did. I just left it because it's the way she is. It's okay. I can deal with it, but not in love with it, but I left it. But anyway, she was telling me all the paints I was going to need, and my husband was putting them in the cart as she was talking. And when she left, I said, put that back, put that back, put that back. I'm not painting a landscape here. I'm painting a doll. You know, it's basic. I got to learn what I need for flesh tone. So he backed off and he says, oh, I said, I don't know what she's talking about, I said. And like I said, it just didn't make sense to me, you know, because when it comes to a doll, it's a whole different thing. You know, now if you're painting people in that landscape, again, it's different. And she was some art major student that was working the summer at Michael's. And like she was trying to be helpful, I get it. But she just was, her and I were on two separate pages when it came to the, what we were talking about. She was more about, you know, portraits and drawing people that way. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she didn't know what I was talking about. I want to paint an old 1930 doll. And she's like, now people are painted like this. You need yellows, you need greens, you need for this, you need for that. And I'm just looking at her going, I need to get away from you. This isn't working for me. So finally she left. We put the paint back, and then I went back home. I didn't buy anything. I was so frustrated. And so finally I just got my act together and really started to look at how are dolls, what color am I seeing? And that's when I started going by what my eyesight was seeing. And then I just started going by that. And little by little, I got myself where I knew what to do. And it's just learning and trusting yourself and making mistakes. And you're going to make them. I've made them. Well, there we go. We got them all. Oh my goodness, this thing just wants to roll and roll and roll. Don't roll. There. All right. Another hand, arm done now. And they're all hanging back up. And in 48 hours they'll be dry again. And we'll be back out here again to, there we go, to put another coat on them. Coat number 3. So, oh, I don't like doing that. Here, let's take that extra paint off first. And then put it in there. There we go. Okay, I hope you enjoyed seeing that and hearing me ramble along the way. But there we go. And everything looks pretty good, and I hope you enjoyed that. So I'm going to upload these, and I'll be back again in 48 hours. Or maybe I'll have something in between. Who knows? All right, thanks again for joining me. Bye-bye.